So ladies and gentlemen, this is all about how much you might love your wife.
Hey guys, guess who I'm shooting with today? It's finally happening. Wow, I did not know you were going to do that.
She shot her first ever scene with another man over the weekend.
That shows growth.
That shows growth.
All I can say is, the way she was smiling isn't the same than the way she was smiling when she was getting married.
Over the weekend.
That shows growth.
Growth.
But they get on your ass saying that you don't have it in you to disagree with me.
I'm not saying money is not gonna make you happy, but the same people that have so much money, they don't invest in keeping a specific lifestyle as peaceful. No, they also want excitement. And I'm not saying that's bad, but sometimes they confuse excitement with not having peace when everything is not exciting. And that's when you start falling in certain traps, maybe on a BBC.
The reason why I didn't want her to do it was not because of my own personal jealousy or anything like that. It was really just the fact that I didn't want to be the guy who got roasted on the internet that week. You know, I didn't want to be the one that everybody was making videos about whatever. And I slowly started to feel like that's kind of a stupid reason for me to hold her back from doing something that would realistically be very, very good.
Really? It feels like nobody cares about you. Everybody cares about what you're doing for other people other than your wife. How they view your relationship. That is important. I'm like, why? So you don't like this guy Adam that is already making funky videos, but now that he lets her wife do her thing, it looks better for them on the internet? Huh? Who the F cares how people views you in the internet? Somebody that lives, I don't know, in Nicaragua, Iceland, or Africa, or Holland. I don't freaking care. It feels unique.
You gotta consult us on this. Is it sponsorship revenue?
Not really. That's how we would get to $2 million a month, is if we had a Barstool Sports type ad sales team really blanking in our shit in ads. No,
it's the money.
Part of it's Patreon. You know, we have a Patreon that does 6 figures a month. Facebook has been insane. We're making a couple $100,000 a month on Facebook. YouTube does good.
That is the main thing. But you can't care about money as if you care about your kids when you don't recognize what your kids is going to see on a daily basis because of your intimacy on how to be happy. I don't understand people that tell me, let them live their lives the way they want because it's okay. And the people that last, they always say, those are boring relationships.
Gotcha.
A good relationship is a long investment and not only money. You have to be with a person that you can trust when you turn your back when you don't have any money. Because we are talking about things that is going on the internet. They're going to stay there forever.
Forever. Forever. Forever.
All I'm saying is, it feels like you are planting a seed for your son, but you didn't tell them, hey man, once I'm dead, it's not gonna give you a good shadow because it's a cactus.
I look at it like this, man. You understand, and I'm just going to be transparent. Both of y'all, time's ticking. You only got so much time in this industry. The porn star industry is like a good haircut. You could be here today looking good, gone tomorrow, and it's just over.
Crack is cheap.
You know what I mean? So I feel like do it and capitalize off it now while you have the chance to capitalize on it, and don't wait
money
it starts to fall in an all-time low to say, okay, we'll finally do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it from a business perspective.
If you had Archimedes' dial, where would you want to go?
Home. I haven't been home for a long time.
That's my point. I know money is cool, but it doesn't bring happiness, and sometimes you need that intimacy. Way more. You don't see a lot of people with a lot of money respond that quickly on something because it's always on their mind.
We're not in an open relationship, but from a porn perspective, we shoot with other girls, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But no other guys is busting her coochie and ass out.
Well, you guessed it. Over the weekend,
something like that happened.
she filmed her first ever scene with another man.
I know you was mad.
Shit.
You was angry.
I agreed to it, so I wasn't. I say
but-
angry might not be the word.
But you was kind of like disappointed a little bit. Like, you vibe like, that's your sitch.
You know, I agreed to
hood.
it. She gave me a lot of outs on the way in. Like, she
Yeah.
kind of kept telling me, like, if you don't want me to, I won't do it.
You
You
should
know?
have said no.
I said that I wanted
You
her to
already
do
got
it. I'm
millions
like,
on top of millions of dollars, Adam. You didn't do that shit.
fair. I
Come
told
on,
her, I'm like, I think you should do it. Let's get it
All
out the
right,
way.
so how do you vibe about it now?
She's
Do I need
32.
to get you an Old English?
No. Yeah, I don't need to drown the pain in Old English. But I was kind of surprised because I feel like I can like intellectualize it, and from my perspective, I don't think it should be a big deal. But then after she actually did it, I'm not gonna lie, I did feel kind of odd.
On
just
neighborhood
a
crib,
little
like-
bit of
like
that feeling
on
in
hood.
the belly,
See,
you know?
on
Was-
hood, like,
was the guy
goddamn,
black?
like, for real?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
goddamn.
Adam, if you ever watch this video, you want to know that feeling that you're feeling in your stomach that you feel after knowing that your wife got the BBC? You know what that is? That's over 100,000 years of evolution. Your instincts kicking you in the fucking gut for allowing your wife to get piped down by another
Maybe.
man while you're married to her, while you guys just had a baby together. My man's has been in LA for so long, so desensitized and so surrounded by all these weirdos.
I think that feeling is a dropkick from Jesus. I'm just gonna keep it over here. She does look happy. But there is a difference between this happiness and this happiness. It feels different.
Like, you don't think like she whispered her phone number in his ear?
Oh, he definitely has her phone number.
What?
What do you mean by that?
How are they not? She contacted him on Instagram. They might be communicating
So
through
she
DMs.
picked the guy she wanted to.
He is a very famous adult star.
So she picked him.
I think, yeah, there was really only a few that she was kind of choosing between that would have made sense.
Fresh. Just real. Gets hit different. That's your wife, so you know you're kind of like repetitive with a lot you do. So he hit that thing different, bro.
I mean, I'm sure she had a good time. I'm sure he had a good time.
And you were just cool with it.
I'm sure he's numb to it. I mean, he's been doing this for a long time.
That's not the point.
That's your wife, like.
Yeah, and I mean, she's supposed to enjoy it. Anything novel is going to be exciting, right?
Yo, bro, like, not for nothing. I hope I
okay.
don't step in my boundaries.
No.
What are y'all gonna do when your kids get older?
See? Yeah.
Kids are savage these days.
The kid
Third
is
grade-
already going to know about me piping a million girls. I don't know that from the kid perspective, if
Bro,
her having done it with
by
a guy.
With all due respect, it's not bullying and you go home and finding your home. Everything is online. Everybody goes online. Everything is done online. You don't care about that. That's how I feel. That is the main problem to me.
By the third grade, they're doxing the kids. The
Okay.
kids is doxing.
Let's just pray that things go smoothly.
You don't believe in Jesus?
Do it.
Have you guys had arguments since then?
We've had some conversations, and some of them might have got a little bit, you know.
Did you storm out?
No,
So you good with it?
we're still good.
She ain't tell you. That's why.
Okay, you got to understand, it's entirely a business thing from her perspective. For me, it's hard
Adam,
to
she
approach
got a nut.
it. What?
She got a nut. That's no business.
I don't think
That's
so.
personal.
But
oh,
I mean,
she
okay.
she lied to you.
But the whole point on camera is to make it look like she did regardless,
Let me
right?
tell you something, no, bro.
No.
That she handpicked this dude, and you're saying that this dude is like a high-profile dude.
Right.
The thought of her actually getting to do it with this dude,
Right.
she got a nut.
Well, I mean, we didn't have that conversation. I don't think.
She's not. The fact that she didn't have a conversation lets you know she got a nut.
You know, every different vagina is like its own little personal puzzle. And
True.
I wouldn't say she's the easiest chick to make climax.
That's you.
I've made it
Yeah.
happen.
So what happened when you watch this shit?
I haven't seen it.
But when you do see it,
Right.
He might like it.
like ballistic.
I mean, she's supposed to, right?
No.
If
that's
she
not-
looked like she wasn't having a good time in the
No,
video,
see-
the point would not have been
See,
accomplished.
this is what's going on because everybody didn't watch y'all, right?
I'm slowly realizing that I'm never going to be able to talk about
People-
anything else on this
No,
podcast.
no.
ever.
People,
Coping.
people are gonna put you guys' performance and this performance, and then what you're gonna say is, oh, she's acting. No, Adam, she's not acting. She's getting hit different.
She's supposed to enjoy it. I'm not trying to take that away from her.
That accident made me realize that it's dangerous out there.
What do most kids and people suffer from in the future because they're doing this right now? We have a mental health crisis because we don't have intimacy with our own family. So that is what I'm promoting. If you don't respect that and you respect money and that keeps you together, that could be enough, but it's not everything. That's all I'm trying to point out in this video. And people would do things labeling it for money sometimes, only to find something that makes them giggle in the ways that their own people they're surrounded with cannot give that to them. It's a weird disconnect. And that's why I keep telling people, try to invest in the people around you instead of looking for new people, because all the new people feel excitement. I've been there when I came to Barcelona, new friends, bada beam, bada boom. I was like, yo, these people are my family. Yeah.
Are the best parts of life really just finding momentary distractions to keep yourself busy so you don't think about the harsh realities of life for a second? I can ride roller coasters, meet new friends, and spend time with my family all day long. It doesn't change the fact that the sun is just gonna explode. And all this was for nothing.
And then the loneliness started hitting me because it was excitement, excitement, excitement. Everybody loved me, but nobody wanted to sit chill with me. And that hit hard until I started investing in family values, consistency, not the excitement, but the boring stuff that gave me the feeling that I'm surrounded by people that want to protect me. We became a team. I live in a village in a city. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I am. So my apology, I'm in my feelings. You can blame my Christianity, I'm a man, whatever. But see it in a perspective, at least then for the kids. Does a kid benefit from this? If you're going to say we have the money to take care of the kid and that's enough, then we totally disagree. But anyway, don't want to talk too much. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation and see you guys in the next one.